It's our first time playing Push Fight here on Board Space. Push Fight is a brilliant abstract with a few rules and lots of nuances. The essence is that you maneuver your pieces and attempt to push one of your opponent's pieces off the board. That's it. It plays very quickly, but it has good depth. You can read the official rules here. Alright. One player controls the white team, and another player controls the brown team. Okay. Each team has 5 game pieces, 3 square top and pieces, and 2 round top pieces. All 5 pieces can move around the board by traveling on empty spaces. An empty space is one that doesn't have a game piece on it. In addition to moving, these squares pieces have the power to push one or more pieces one space. To start, the players with the white team chooses one side of the thick center line and positions the white pieces on that side of the line. Most players will put 4 pieces at the center line, but you don't have to do that. Next, the player with the brown team positions the brown pieces on the other side of the center line. Alright, what is that? Okay. Center line. To play. Players take turns moving their pieces into position for an attack and using one of their square pieces to push one space. You can push pieces to a new space, or you can push one of them off the board to win the game. Move or push forward, backward, or sideways in either direction. No diagonal moves or pushes are allowed. A move can travel several spaces. A push is only one space. When it's your turn, players take turns with the white team going first. One turn consists of 2 moves maximum, then a push. Alright, so I got 2 moves. I'm going to take some water. Number 1, the 2 moves. You can start your turn by positioning 2 of your pieces. Just move them on empty spaces. Move 1 piece, round or square, and leave it. Then move a second, round or square, and leave it. Travel as far as you want on empty spaces as long as the spaces are connected. Have sides to touch. Move all over the board if you like. You can move 1 or 2 pieces, or you can decide not to move any pieces during that turn. A push. Now you use one of your square pieces to push one space. You must push 1 or more pieces with a square piece to complete your turn. You can push white and or brown pieces in any direction except diagonally. If several pieces are lined up in the direction you are pushing and there are empty spaces between them, you can push them all one space. Round pieces... Yeah. If several pieces are lined up in the direction you are pushing and there are no empty spaces between them, you can push them all one space. Round pieces cannot push. Right, so only square pieces push. Okay. Note, be sure each piece is somewhat centered on its new space after a push. After you push, put the red anchor game piece on the square piece that did the pushing. The anchored piece can't be pushed during your opponent's next turn. It is the only piece they can't push. If it's in a line of pieces, none of them can be pushed if it means pushing the anchored piece. Once the anchor is put on another game piece, the piece that was anchored can be pushed again. Players share 1 anchor. To win, trap your opponent so you can push one of their pieces off the board at either end. When 1 piece is off the board, the game is over. There are a lot of places at each end of the board where you can push them off. You can also win if your opponent surrenders. Additional rules. Players can change colors after each game. Okay. You cannot push or move a piece over the side. You cannot jump over game pieces. Position your pieces to leave yourself a push or you lose. You must push to complete your turn. Okay. If you and your opponent get stuck for any reason, you can agree the game a draw. That's very rare. Try solitaire. You can play great games by yourself. Just make the best move possible each time. Alright. Alright. Okay. So I think we put our pieces on the game board, if not up near that line, or what? So the square pieces push, and the round pieces don't push. So could you? Okay, I guess I'll just say. Okay, so I can move anywhere.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so what's useful about the circles?
You said they can't be pushed.
They can't push.
They can't push.
They can't push.
Right, but the square can. So if the square push,
So the circles can be pushed. It's just there's an anchor. If you can put an anchor down on one of your pieces per turn, and that can't be pushed.
okay.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. How'd you move the anchor? Did you push done first, or what'd you do?
It went there automatically.
Oh, we did. You can move twice per turn. How did I forget that?
Oh, oops.
Oh wow. Okay. So does it go on the last one you moved, or the first one you moved?
I pushed something, and it just went on the piece that pushed it. So I don't tell you.
What are you listening to? Ah. Okay, so do that. Now what does it tell me to do? Oh, so I have to push. Okay.
I think you have to push something in order to get one.
Even I have to push my own piece.
There you go.
That's not where I wanted things to go. You have to be able to push at the end of your turn, so you can move twice and then you have to push one of yours. So that's why it's giving you like the third. I was confused about it too.
So weird. So that was 3 moves that you just did.
Yeah, because you do 1 or 2 moves, and then you have to do a push move. So the 1 or 2 moves are optional, and then the push move is mandatory. What? Snap. Well, that didn't do anything.
Oh, damn it.
We'll definitely do another game. That was pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, it's another game. I'm glad that wasn't really that confusing. Yeah. Okay. Do you have us? Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's do it. Go ahead. So 1 or 2 moves, and then you have to push for a move. Maybe it's just... Maybe we both just had 1 move at the start or something. I don't know. Maybe it's not a push move at the start. I didn't say anything.
It's being weird. I'm fine doing that.
Did you push or no?
Nope. Wouldn't let me.
The first move was to position all your pieces anywhere you wanted to on your half of the board. try one more and then call it a day?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do
So remember, the first turn is placing your pieces down on your half of the board. Do you ever start?
I've got waiting for start on mine. I don't know the start button.
So do I. So let's go to number 5. I made number 5. Nice. All right, so your piece is anywhere on your board, on your half. Yeah. Wow. Like that. You have to push something. Oh, wow. Do this? No. Oh, so there's no way to get out of that. I thought I'd be able to move this circle. Well, I guess not. Nice. Nice seeing that. Go. Push fight. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.